Hello everyone, I'm Susan Kim.
And I'm Vince Vetrano. We have learned the Dane County District Attorney has reached a decision in the investigation into a deadly officer-involved shooting in Madison. Police officer shot and killed 19-year-old Tony Robinson earlier this year. Tomorrow, the DA is expected to tell us whether the officer will face charges.
Later today, a man accused of stealing and badly burning a dog will be in court. Beatrice is recovering after undergoing multiple surgeries. She suffered burns on 90% of her body. Christopher Hansen was arrested for the crime. A plea sentencing is scheduled for this afternoon. Saved by the Bell actor Dustin Diamond is also expected back in court today. Diamond, otherwise known as Screech, is facing charges from an alleged stabbing at a bar in Port Washington that happened on Christmas.
Decision 2016. Now Governor Scott Walker is in Israel today. At the start of a 5-day trip, he plans to meet with business leaders and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu before heading overseas. The governor also talked foreign policy at a Republican event in South Carolina.
But I got to tell you, it's not a matter of if another attempt is made on American soil. It is when another attempt is made on American soil. And on behalf of your children and mine, I want a leader who's willing to take the fight to them before they take the fight to us.
Governor Walker's trip is not an official state trip. His political organization is paying for it. Walker expects to announce a decision on a presidential run after the state budget is passed in late June. A meeting later today to discuss the future of a well-known bar in Bayview and really the future of the neighborhood. There's talk of a developer buying the bar and making way for apartments. The owner of At Random is supposed to be at tonight's community meeting along with Alderman Tony Zielinski and area residents. 6 p.m. at South Shore Park Pavilion.
Tickets for Brett Favre's Packers Hall of Fame induction ceremony go on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. The ceremony is set for July 18th at Lambeau Field. Tickets cost $4 each and proceeds will go to Favre's charity. He will be the 6th Packers player to have his number retired.
Well, after a dreary Sunday, the drizzle and the fog, it lingered overnight into the early morning hours this morning, but now the warm front's pushing through, and after visibility is close to zero near the lakefront, visibilities have improved to 3 miles in Kenosha around 7 a.m., and they'll continue to improve dramatically as that wind picks up out of the south and the warmer temperatures start to move in as well. Rain showers overnight were to the north of us in central and northern Wisconsin, but now rain showers are beginning to develop and move in from the south out of Illinois. Chicago will see the heaviest of the rain, but we'll definitely get the showers in here by late morning into early afternoon. Could even hear a few rumbles of thunder out ahead of a cold front. So we will be in the warm sector of this storm system, and once we get the rain out of here by early afternoon, we will see those windy conditions up to 25 miles per hour, but also temperatures getting close to up to 70 degrees. Now a little bit cooler, or a lot of it cooler for Tuesday. We will have partly to mostly cloudy conditions, no rain expected, but a brisk north wind will put temperatures into the mid-50s. How much rain are we talking about from this storm system? I think about 1/4 of an inch across most of the area. You could see some isolated higher amounts if you get under some of those downpours early afternoon. Roller coaster ride for the temperatures the last 7 days. 80 degrees on Friday, cool down Saturday. It was chilly on Sunday with the drizzle and the fog. After we get the fog and the rain out of here today, it'll get up to around 70 degrees, and then behind the cold front, 50s for most of the week here in Milwaukee. Could see upper 60s in the inland areas. A crazy Monday with fog, rain, clearing, windy, and mild afternoon temperatures. Then windy and cooler the rest of the week. Could even see some frost a couple of mornings this week in the inland areas and the pick day. And it's hard to pick because it's not that many good days. Thursday looks to be the best. Port Washington at 7 a.m. still seeing the fog, but it is lifting. 44 with the drizzle out there and a light southeasterly wind. 45 in Racine, 50 in Watertown, and 63 already in Janesville as that warm front is pushing into southeastern Wisconsin. The winds are starting to pick up out of the southeast between 5 and 15 miles per hour. It'll become gusty this afternoon out of the south and southwest. This morning's Goddard gauge probably a 2. Then by later this afternoon probably up to an 8. So we'll split the difference and put it right around a 6. Clouds and rain early with a high of around 70 later today, but it will be windy with those southwest winds at 15 to 25. Temperatures tomorrow, after being near 70 degrees today, will be in the mid to upper 50s. Northwest winds at 15 to 30 and cloudy, making it feel even cooler. But once again for today, 70 degrees after we get the fog and the rain out of here around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, then clearing, windy and mild. Southwest winds at 15 to 25. Tonight will be mostly cloudy. We will see a temperature of 46 and still breezy out there. Northwesterly winds for your Tuesday and 55 degrees. 52 on Wednesday with a lot of sunshine. It'll be near 60 inland. 58 on Thursday. That's your pick day, near 70 inland. 60s for everyone on Friday with a few showers, and then warming up for the weekend with just a few scattered showers.